Hello and what's up my friends, it's Thunderbob here, and tonight we're going to be doing a run through the Sanguine Chapel. This is one of the dungeons in the the Diablo 4 beta. I have reached level 25, I've got legendaries in basically every slot here. I'm just going to quickly show you my build and the gear I'm using, and then we're going to run through this dungeon, showing kind of like my for the beta at least, high-end character. Of course, you know, this is nowhere near the cap. I'm not authoritative on any of this. This is just from, like, at this point, maybe 12 hours of gameplay, my thoughts on the game and the character. I'm doing a Hydra orb build. This is very much like a build I really enjoyed in Diablo 2. I'm using Frostbolt here. This is really just to generate mana. Every time I cast it, I get 4 mana on chilled or frozen enemies. I've got Frozen Orb, which chills everything, which synergizes nicely there. I also get extra damage when I have high mana, and 25% to make enemies vulnerable, or a guaranteed on frozen enemies. So all these things kind of key together to get enemies frozen and make them vulnerable. I am using Teleport, which I'm getting from plus skill item. Hydra, I've really enjoyed, one of my favorite skills here. Does a ton of damage. Like you do the math on this, 184 damage per head. I've got 4 heads, I've got 2 Hydras, they're up for 10 seconds. And I've got 2 Hydras from a legendary item affix that I've got. I've also got the upgrades for that. These are plus skill items, I'm not really using them. I kind of skipped this. With this build, I'm really focusing on Frozen Orb, which is doing a ton of damage, and Hydra, which is also doing a ton of damage. These 2 skills combined, I'm really having a lot of fun with. I put 1 point in Inferno just because it's badass. This thing, oops, looks so cool. Look at that. Yeah, that's just a fun skill. It doesn't do that much damage, especially without like the extra points in it. And of course, you can't go deep enough to get any of the other abilities down here. And then I do have legendaries in all of my slots here, plus the Hydra. The biggest helper here is this that gives me the extra Hydra, which I imprinted on this. You get this for the main boss in the end of Act 1. Yeah, so that's my setup here. We're gonna run through this dungeon and yeah, jump right in. Alright, let's do this. Leroy! Not sure what to expect here. It's kind of cool how, like, the camera pulls out when you go to, like, some of these bigger dungeons. Like, it kind of zooms out, see it's, like, zoomed in. And then, like, you go to these bigger dungeons and it, like, zooms out and makes it feel like a larger space. That's pretty cool. Looks like the entryway is over here. This looks reminiscent of something from like Diablo 3 a bit. Reminds me of like some of the Act 1 dungeons. I love this combination of Hydra and Frozen Orb. It's really working for me. Because like Frozen Orb isn't all that expensive to maintain, so I can pop out my 2 Hydras and then just go ham with the Frozen Orb. Oh, my guy's gonna explode.
Out of mana
Okay. What are these things? Return the mechanical box. Okay. This is one of those dungeons where you're gonna have to like go down the 2 corridors, get the boxes, bring them back. They like to use the same mechanics like frequently. One thing with the item I have, I get resources back every time I freeze something. So like if there are a good amount of enemies, like I get a ton of mana back. sturdy pants. And I don't think these are always in the same place. Kind of seems like they can hide them in different areas. Is that guy talking? Yeah, he teleported.
I lack the needed knife.
Yeah, a lot of sturdy pants in this dungeon. Like a lot. Sturdy tunic. Alright, so here's the box up here.
My burden is too great.
My inventory is full. Just gonna drop a few of these blue items that, you know, like the beta is literally ending here shortly. Oops. I'm using like all legendaries, so like rares, it could be better, but I like the powers on most of my legendaries. I think teleport looks really killer in Diablo 4. I just wish I had a shorter cooldown. Damn, it feels good to be against her. I wish those health globes would like, auto, like if I'm full and my health is down, I just wish it would use them if I ran over them. Like that just seems like it would make sense to me. I slayed 1,000 vampires already? Jesus. I haven't played that long, have I?
I lack the needed knife.
There it is.
I'm low on precious metal.
So many sturdy items for some reason. Alright, there we go. That teleport, when you get the benefit of an ultra wide, feels like it sends you like so far.
Out of mana once again.
I'm not completely sure what the flaming chest does. It's like, does it just keep spawning guys, or at some point do I get items? Keep running in the lasers like an idiot, please excuse me. thing has spawned like an insane number of enemies, has it not? Jeez. Yeah. Couple of rares. I should really go through and see like if any of this is better than what I got. But honestly, like this is I think the last thing I'm gonna be doing on the beta, at least this weekend. So I don't know. I'm kind of just wanting to see this dungeon, and then I think I'm done. Should be a cool boss at the end.
My bags are full.
Slay the bishop and take the red chalice. Did I miss a mission? Yeah, that must be the main boss. Slay all enemies in the defiled undercroft. God, I hate. Now I gotta go back and kill the enemies that ran by.
I lack the music man. My bags are full.
Anything where I see like red or no green. Flame shield, don't need it. Like looking also for anything that gives me like Hydra. That's a lot more damage per second. But I like the extra Hydra. Alright. 6 more enemies. 3 more enemies. I think it's just the 2 over here. That guy didn't count, I guess. Circle of concentration. Your mana regeneration increased by 17% if you've not taken damage in the last 2 seconds. 17% isn't all that much, to be honest. Lucky hit chance, cold damage, overpowered damage, barrier. Well, it might be better than... I think that cold and fire damage is better. I think there is some lag at times on the server where like I click on something and it just doesn't do the thing it's supposed to do. This guy seems easy so far. Spooked too soon? He almost killed me. Oh, that was cool. The red chalice. And no cool stuff, but I did unlock energizing aspect. much is that? Damaging an elite enemy with a basic skill generates 5 energy. Okay, so you could put that in an item, and it would make, like, instead of giving 4 mana, I'd get what, 9 mana for my frostbolt. All right, well, I'll end it here. Yeah, so I definitely enjoyed this character. I've enjoyed the beta weekend. I'm really eager to play the full game. I will have a ton of videos of different things for the beta and also for the full release of the game. If you like what you're seeing here, please do like, subscribe, and drop me a comment below with your thoughts. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Have a good night.